This is your guide to getting all 100 heroes in Eiyuden Chronicles on your first run. If you're playing along at a slower pace and want to know how to get all 100 heroes in turn with relatively low spoilers so that you don't miss characters and you can get this done on your first playthrough, be sure to follow and subscribe to the channel for that content. But let's get into it. So right off the bat immediately, you're going to pick up Garr and Lian, the martial artist and the wolfy sword guy. Both are pretty cool units, but they join your party for free at the start of the game. You'll get Mio too, but shortly afterwards she will leave your party for a portion of the game, but be back pretty quickly. I'll let you know when. The first one is Iugo, the Wandering Samurai. You can recruit him over here on the east side of the first town of Edelweiss. You simply talk to him, ask him to join you, and he does. Your second pickup is going to require a little bit more legwork. It still starts in Edelweiss. First you'll run into magical girl Mellore on your way through the center of town. She'll move south a little bit, you'll get a cutscene, and then you'll have to head out of town and move east to the mountains, where you'll run into her. She'll join you temporarily as a party member, and you'll do this little mountain dungeon to get to the end. You'll fight the boss, and she'll join up. Now the boss can be a little wonky. It has a gimmick to it, which you learned about in the tutorial section. But basically, there's two grimoires on the left and the right, and there's a 50% chance either time that the boss will pop up on those sides. The more you get correct, the more easy the boss fight will be, because it deals 150 damage and stuns it. I recommend just picking one of the books and targeting it constantly, because it's really a raw 50-50, and you have just as much of a chance of guessing incorrectly multiple times in a row as you do it just being the correct book you pick, no matter what. You also want to be sure to attack the boss every turn with everyone, because once the round ends, it will go back underground. So yeah, that's the general strategy for that boss fight. Finish it up, and Mellore will be your magic user. And while you're over here on Red Throat Ridge, be sure to kill at least 3 of the boar enemies. They have 3 tusks. You'll need to have done that to recruit another character in a moment. So if you get to the end somehow, you haven't killed at least 3 of the boars, run back and forth, make sure you take out 3 of them or you'll be coming back. Once you pick up Mellore, you'll want to pick up Big Dreamer Yusuke, who is absolutely, as of right now, my favorite character. You're going to leave the mountains, head west toward the kind of a northern slant, and you're going to get to Fort Zhiluk. Once you're speaking with him, select the option Welcome to the Ranks, and he'll join up with you. He's a short-range fighter with a big attitude, and he's wonderful. Once you pick up Yusuke, you're going to head west to the next town over and talk to the little old lady right out front. Right on the left as you walk in the village, she'll talk to you about her granddaughter. You're going to leave out of that village, head back to the mountains where you recruited Mellore, and you'll find Yume and her friend right at the entrance almost. Talk to them, let them join up, and boom, you have not only Yume and her friend, but also you have your first 2-slot character. She's short range, they do a lot of damage and have a lot of defense. So yeah, use them as you see fit. I love her. I find it hard to work her into my party just because she takes up 2 slots, but god dang it is she cute. She's like the Monsters Inc. character. She might actually be modeled after the Monsters Inc. character. Again, while you're here picking up Yume, if you haven't killed your 3 boars, go ahead and get it done. This is your last chance before it becomes a minor inconvenience. Once you pick up Yume, head back out of town and go back west, keep south, past the first starting city of Edelweiss, and you will get to the town of Altaverdine. Once in Altaverdine, there's 2 more characters you can pick up. The first is the ill-tempered healer Francesce. Love this character as well. Grab her, it'll be a short scene, you'll allow her to join up with her, bada bing, bada boom, you have a healer. For the moment, eventually anybody can be a healer based on MP and stuff, but you'll figure that out. Point is, Francesce joins your party. Once you get Francesce, you'll be able to head southwest in the same town, and you'll be able to find the peace-loving hunter Kuroto. To recruit him, you need to defeat 3 wild boars back over on Red Throat Ridge, but given you've already been there twice, you probably already accomplished that, which is why I had you go do that first. If not, I'm sorry. Be sure to go back and kill them. Now, you might be able to do this before I did it, but this is when I did it. There's a character named Gigina. You have to go north through the fort where you got Yusuke. There's a city up there. You'll meet up with Gigina. You'll notice that this is the first town where the tutorial stuff took place. All you have to do is talk to Gigina, and they will very kindly force themselves into your party. The story goes on for a little while at this point without any characters to recruit until a major event happens that involves a little bit of flame. You'll know it when you see it, and then that's where things start happening again. At this point, after you start to cross the large wooden bridge, Mio will rejoin your party, and it should be permanent this time. And the last character you can recruit before you get your home base and the game starts getting really crazy is Sabine. She joins you automatically, so there's nothing you have to do, but I wanted to let you know where it happened at. And there you have it, your first 10 characters in the game. These may or may not be missable. I didn't even try to go back and finish the first quest before I collected them all. But at the very least, this will make your life easier. Stay tuned. Every 10 characters, I will make a new video to kind of guide you where to go with bookmarks and chapters at the bottom of the, on the time bar and stuff so you can get there easily. And I hope this helped you out. I have some more videos in mind, so if you're into 100 Heroes, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I will continue to offer little tidbits of advice. And of course, I'm streaming the game, so if you're not playing it and just want to see it, pop on by. Or if you get ahead of me, pop on by, say hi, watch me play and enjoy it. I'm already loving the game. I'm 7.5 hours into it, so yeah.